The Murdochs face embarrassing new allegations of dishonesty and a cover-up over the widespread use of phone hacking at one of its newspapers. A former royal editor of the News of the World claims phone hacking was widely discussed at editorial meetings until the then editor banned any further discussion about it. Europe correspondent Philip Williams reports.
Who knew what and when? After the release of a raft of new documents come fresh questions over the chain of knowledge at News International. This after the jailed former News of the World royal reporter Clive Goodman wrote 4 years ago, arguing why after serving his sentence for hacking he should keep his old job.
This practice was widely discussed in the daily editorial conference until explicit reference to it was banned by the editor.
The editor at the News of the World was then Andy Coulson, the Prime Minister's former communications chief, a man who's consistently said he knew nothing of the hacking.
I can only assume that there's been a cover-up. This letter is absolutely devastating. Clive Goodman's testimony shows that he believed that others, every member of the editorial team was aware of phone hacking, and the police were not told about it.
But there's more conflicting evidence. During the July hearings, James and Rupert Murdoch testified they'd employed a legal firm, Harbottle and Lewis, to sort out the extent and scope of hacking within the organisation.
Because it is a key bit of outside legal advice from senior counsel that was provided to the company rested on.
But the legal firm says it was hired to conduct a very limited examination of specific documents relating to Goodman and did not give the whole organisation a clean bill of health as asserted by the Murdochs.
The critical question for the Murdochs is the question of whether or not in time they will come to be seen to have told the whole truth to the Parliamentary Committee.
The Parliamentary Committee is expected to recall some News International employees, past and present, that could include James Murdoch. The company says it will cooperate as this enters a far more forensic stage. Philip Williams, ABC News, London.